Today is September 6th, 2025, and this is Read Through the Bible Weekend Edition.
So we're in the Psalms.
Right.
And we'll be in the Psalms until Psalm 72 when Book 2 ends. Then we'll be back in the Proverbs. But today finds us in Psalm 57. And, these Psalms, it's really struck me just in recent days how, like Psalm 51, 52, 54, 56, and now 57 and 59. They're like these superscriptions, which are in the Hebrew text. There's a debate about whether they're part of the biblical inspired text, but they probably give reliable historic hints as to what's happening. And we have seen David when the Ziphites told Saul where he was hiding, and when Doeg the Edomite tattled on David, and we find him when the Philistines seized him in Gath, and now we find him 57, to the choir master, according to Do Not Destroy, a Midcom of David, when he fled from Saul in the cave. Mm-hmm. And
so 1 Samuel 24 or 25.
24,
26.
Yep, in both those instances, he's in the cave. Mm-hmm. And there's one time Saul goes in to relieve himself, and he cuts off a little piece of a garment. And then Saul goes away and says, "Hey, I could have killed you. I just cut off the garment." And Saul was repentant. There's another time when Saul is sleeping in the camp, and David in the cave goes out at night, and the Spirit kept everybody quiet, and he goes out and he takes his spear and his water jug, I think so, which would have been right near him, right near his head. And then in the morning, David says, "Hey, I could have killed you. Look, I have these things." And Saul goes away repentant. So in trouble, trusting in God to do some amazing things. And we see here two key words.
So we have praise and problems.
Yeah. So if, even that would be... those words aren't necessarily used in the text, but it describes a great part of what's happening. He's praising God in his problems.
Yeah, and I was noticing how it seems somewhat to bounce back and forth between those.
Yep.
Expressing his problems, but then praising, and expressing his problems, and then praising.
Yeah, and my counsel for you, if you're doing a summary, is try to pull some of the phraseology from Psalm 57 into your summary, so that when you read your summary, you say, "Oh, that's got to be Psalm 57." So, like on mine, I just start off with "in the cave," and I speak about. I could speak better with his problems, but I do speak about verse 5 and 11, which are a repeated phrase. "Be exalted, O God, above the heavens; let your glory be over all the earth." So, listen to that. We'll read it just without comment. Listen for praise and problems.
And remember,
David's
in deep trouble in the cave, and yet he has that phrase that you were going to say.
Yep, that's helpful for us. Okay.
To the choir master, according to Do Not Destroy, a Midcom of David, when he fled from Saul in the cave. Be merciful to me, O God, be merciful to me. For in you my soul takes refuge. In the shadow of your wings I will take refuge, till the storms of destruction pass by. I cry out to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. He will send from heaven and save me. He will put to shame him who tramples on me. God will send out his steadfast love and his faithfulness.
My soul is in the midst of lions. I lie down amid fiery beasts, the children of man whose teeth are spears and arrows, whose tongues are sharp swords.
Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth.
Set a net for my steps. My soul was bowed down. They dug a pit in my way, but they have fallen into it themselves. My heart is steadfast, O God, my heart is steadfast. I will sing and make melody. Awake, my glory. Awake, O harp and lyre. I will awake the dawn. I will give thanks to you, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises to you among the nations. For your steadfast love is great to the heavens, and your faithfulness to the clouds.
Verse 11, be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth.
Yeah. I trust you see the praise and the problems right there in that psalm. Okay, we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.